Well, hi everybody, and happy Tuesday. Hope that your week is off to a good start, a snow-free start, at least so far. We'll see what the next couple of days has in store with the weather, but one day at a time. So we have a couple of things we'd like to highlight for our Tuesday update this week. First is a reminder that the season of Lent begins 1 week from tomorrow, Ash Wednesday, February 17. And we're encouraging everyone to join us for prayer for Mass on Ash Wednesday, 8 a.m. in person in the church and 7 p.m. in person in the church, as well as live streamed. At each of those Masses, we will be distributing ashes on everyone's foreheads. We'll be using small swabs, Q-tips, individual swab for each person so that there's no risk of transmission of the virus. We really encourage everyone to get your season of Lent off to a great start by coming to church and being together here in prayer in a safe and prayerful environment. Ash Wednesday, February 17. And also, we've been making a strong encouragement for everyone to consider including in your Lenten practices of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving this year, participation in one of our small faith sharing groups. The feedback from parishioners that have been in small groups now for a while has been so positive and so encouraging about the growth and development they've experienced in their spiritual lives. And we really would love for as many parishioners as possible to have that very same experience. So if you'd like to connect with a group that's already meeting, there are several groups that have openings at various days and times of the week. But we'd also be very happy to see new groups form and develop. So we'd be delighted if you were to invite several friends and folks that you know to create a new gathering. We'll provide the resources that the group needs to support the reflection activity. All you need to do is reach out to our parish office, and we'd be really happy to get your group formed at a day and a time that works best for you. And recall that the experience that we've had supports the threefold goal of our small group efforts. First, to make Big Church smaller and more personal. Second, to connect the Bible readings that we hear at Mass on Sunday even more closely and personally with your lived life experience. And third, to provide an environment where fellow disciples can be together both to offer support and to receive support for the challenge that we all experience of living Christian faith in our world in between the Sundays of our lives. So we really hope that you might just include participating in a small group just for the 7 weeks of the season of Lent. See what it's like. We think you'll find it to be a very positive and spiritually growthful experience. We also encourage you to pay attention to our bulletin and website for a number of other options that are part of our menu of Lenten spiritual activities. Praying, fasting, almsgiving, terrific and proven ways for growing more deeply in relationship with God and in relationship with each other. So, third thing is to encourage you to consider participating in this year's annual appeal for Catholic ministries. 2 new features about this year's effort. First, rather than 2 in-pew weekends, we're just going to do it on 1 weekend. That'll be the weekend of Sunday, February 21. And then a couple of days later, Tuesday, February 23, we're going to have Giving Tuesday, an opportunity for everyone to participate from the safety and the ease and comfort of your home with the benefit of modern technology, using your smartphone or your tablet or your computer to easily, safely share your gift in support of a wide variety of ministries here in the Archdiocese of Baltimore that touch the lives of so many people. You're going to be hearing a little bit more about this as the coming days unfold, and if you have not yet received it in the mail, excuse me, you will be soon. A letter from me with support material encouraging your participation in this year's annual appeal. It's been a very encouraging thing to see over the last several years that the amount of funds that we've been able to raise has been growing and increasing here at St. Anne, as has the number of parishioners participating in the appeal at whatever level, from the smallest, most modest of gifts to the largest. The size of the gift is far less important than the percentage of folks that are participating in some way. So we encourage you to be prayerfully attentive to the coming information about this year's Archdiocesan Annual Appeal. Final thing we'd like to highlight today is that we're aware that the Washington County Public School System is considering the possibility of a return to in-person learning in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, there's a lot of careful consideration that needs to go into these decisions, but in this moment, it would be well for us to offer special prayer for our students, for parents, for faculty members, and school administrators in these very challenging and delicate days of transition, where the pursuit of high quality education for our students is also balanced with real safety for them and for the teachers and staffs that support them. So we commend our public school students, households, and administrators to your prayerful care as this discernment exercise is now unfolding. So again, we hope you have a really good week coming up. Stay safe, be well, and God bless you.